The Victor Wembanyama experience has begun. What's going on, folks? This is Coach Marcus, Pro Fan Talk. The Frenchman, or the French kid, he's only 19 years old. Victor Wembanyama, the #1 overall pick in the NBA draft for the San Antonio Spurs. His tour has started. He had his first game in the summer league. It was jam-packed. Got his first buckets, and his experience has just already started. You can already tell the summer league games everywhere he's going is going to be packed. So you know the NBA loves that. Celebrities are already coming out to see him play. He's already gotten a taste of the the American celebrity experience with everything that happened with Britney Spears. Much ado about nothing. The girl tried to tap him, walk up to him, tap him on the shoulder from behind. His security did what they're getting paid to do. And of course, she makes a mountain out of a molehill saying that the security smacked her. And then of course, the video comes out and you see that's not what happened. I guess she got startled by the security doing their job and she ended up knocking her own glasses off her face. But let her tell it, somebody tried to smack her. And you can just see all the different ways that can go. And we've seen that many, many times before. Good thing that there were video cameras everywhere and eyewitnesses. And even her security said that she inadvertently kind of slapped the glasses off her own face. The fact that she would automatically say that somebody smacked her in the face, and because you know where that can go. You already know. He had his first taste of that. Thank goodness everything worked out fine. Like I said, there was video clips and pictures coming out. She just looks like another idiot. It is what it is. Welcome to being celebrity, young fella. This is where it's at. These are the things that you got to deal with. Those are some of the pitfalls that you got to look out for. You get plenty of examples of what not to do with all of these people going in. And you saw what happened with Ja Morant. Even going back when Joel Embiid was hurt, he was rehabbing. I guess his knee was messed up. He ended up going on stage at some concert, dancing all crazy at a concert. And of course, everybody's giving him the arched eyebrow like, dude, what are you doing? Why are you on stage dancing? If something happens, if you slip and fall, million things that can happen. So why even put yourself in that situation? By this young kid being with Popovich in San Antonio, I think Popovich is going to have him right. And you know what, man? You got to say something about these foreign players, man. They just got a different mindset. It seems like, I'm sure there's some of them are that just, go nuts just like everybody else does. But for the most part, these foreign players, they come over here and they about their business. They not about that nonsense. They don't fall into some of them pitfalls that you see like some American players go into. Now, there's exceptions to every rule. You can look at whatever the hell was going on with Ben Simmons. And I'm sure there are other examples. For the most part, especially you look at what Jokic did in the finals this year and how he celebrated. His whole attitude was different. It was kind of refreshing. He wasn't trying to pop bottles and he wasn't at the clubs and everything that goes with that lifestyle that we see from the American athlete. He was very subdued, very laid back, and was like, listen, I just want to go home, chill with my family. That was actually kind of refreshing. So you see that from a lot of the foreign players. They just about their business. We'll see where that goes. He's got a good start. He's got guys over him. Like I said, Popovich working with him. That's the best place he can be because Pop is going to have him right. Popovich is a no-nonsense guy, and he's got a kid. He's got a 19-year-old kid with all the talent in the world that's 7'5" at your doorstep, willing to learn. Looks like he's a go-getter. He's like I said, he's not about that nonsense. He wants to be on the court trying to get better. Popovich is the guy, and he's got two of the best mentors in the game with David Robinson and Tim Duncan. Two more like really straight-laced guys. Of course, David Robinson being the admiral from the Navy. His attitude, what he was with that military background. Very disciplined. Very good player, very fundamentally sound. Same thing with Tim Duncan. Quiet player, didn't talk a lot of smack. He just would get on the court and you couldn't stop. Those are the guys that are going to be mentoring Victor Wembanyama. Those are the best guys. I don't know what his personality is like. Haven't really seen enough of him to really answer that question yet. You can't have two better role models. Three, really. Popovich, David Robinson, and Tim Duncan. You got it set out for you, young fella. I saw his points. He looks like he is very quick. Got a good jumper. Looks good on the free throw line for somebody that's 7'5". Looks like he's got a good stroke. I'm curious if he's going to play a lot of perimeter type stuff, but I wouldn't think that Popovich would let that go. But in this modern NBA, I don't know what they're going to do. But like I said, Pop will have him right. Pop will put him in the right positions and let him do his thing. And then you saw this picture with, it was him, David Robinson, Popovich, Manu Ginobili. I know there's somebody, I'll name it when I edit it. And they're all standing together and you can see how much taller Wembanyama is than David Robinson. David Robinson is 7'1". I believe Tim Duncan is 6'10", 6'11", but just the way he dwarfs David Robinson, man, you just 7'5" that's a tall dude. Now, he is lanky, and it looks like he has to get in the weight room. He's got to fill out a little bit. But again, he's a kid. He's only 19 years old. He's only 19 years old. And I'll tell you what, man, it really makes you think about how much of an athlete and how big Shaquille O'Neal was. Shaquille was what, 7'2"? But Shaquille was thick. He was very thick. This kid, like I said, the Wembanyama experience has started. He looks like he's going to garner a lot of attention. He looks like he's a good kid. And after everything that's happened with Ja Morant, they're looking for someone else to be the face of the league right now. Now, I will say they're probably not happy that it's a foreigner. I mean, Ja Morant had the job until he gave it up. So somebody's got to fill in that shoes. And it looks like if this kid has any type of game and it translates to the NBA level, it's going to be this kid. All eyes are going to be on him. And everybody's going to be playing for second place. He's got the look right now. Let's see if he has the game. So I'll keep you posted. Not used to having NBA talk going into football camp. We'll keep it moving. I appreciate you. Please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, and I will see you on the next play. Peace.